We here. Ew. It's your girl, Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality, queen of spice. We here. It's Thursday. It's 7 p.m. It's spicy time. Let's go. All right. Before we start this episode, I definitely want to basically kind of speak on some events that are happening just because we're really cutting it close. So if you haven't seen on my page, Bravery Studios, but we are having a karaoke showdown here at Bravery Studios, June 29th, starting at 6 p.m. So you can still get your ticket at Eventbrite. So please get your ticket today. If you don't know, the prizes are 2 prizes. Best karaoke song. All it has to do is just one song. Think of the best car song, shower song, whatever that may be. Bring it here at Bravery Studios, because if you win, you get 2 hours of free podcast recording time. And if you come through with the best kimono drip, you get 1 hour free podcast recording time. So get your ass here on June 29th. But yeah, karaoke showdown. Definitely want to make sure that we speak on that. Definitely show up. But yes, I feel like I just want to go ahead and start with the show. I want to go ahead and introduce my special spicy guest. We got KRACKER Jaxx in the building.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Yes. How we feeling?
Feeling good.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
Yo, I noticed.
It's supposed to be a good weekend.
I definitely feel that. I feel like the heat kind of calmed down a bit.
Pride weekend.
Oh, that part.
Yeah,
Pride weekend.
sure.
Everybody's gay. Everybody's gay this weekend.
Everybody got a
That's
little gay
it,
in them.
yo. That's
bit of gay
it.
Spice.
What?
A bit of gay spice.
Listen, I am all here for whatever preference spectrum, whatever you want to be. I just look at it like, yo, don't take my money. Yo, I don't care a shit what you like. I really don't care. I love everybody. Just don't fuck with my money. Just period. I really don't care. Don't care. But yo, KRACKER Jaxx, I got a question. You got a Pirates jersey.
It's just for, I don't even
Just
like
for
the
show?
Pirates.
I was like, yo,
I'm a Mets fan.
Okay, cool. Okay. I was like, yo, we from Pittsburgh.
Nah.
Yo, who am I like talking about
we
sports?
From New York.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even know. I'm like, yo, I hope that is right. But no, I was just like, okay. I just got curious.
Let me not get this wrong right now.
Yo, that part. I was just curious. All right, so we a Mets fan.
Yeah, we a Mets fan.
Okay, I'm a Mets fan too. Okay, like
I don't
that.
know nobody on the Mets though.
Honestly, I don't even know who's even on the Mets. I just know that's the only team I feel like I like watching. I'm a person based off of colors. I'm dead serious. Colors excite me. So it's like, oh, those colors go together. I'm going to watch y'all play.
For sure.
You know, colors that don't go together, like neon green and gray. I don't want to watch that. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know.
No, for real.
Let me stop. All right. But KRACKER Jaxx, first of all, do you even eat that snack?
No.
I just needed to ask. Because that's a snack, right?
Well, yeah.
It's like that popcorn snack.
I actually just threw my first event for my birthday.
Yeah.
Like, and I themed my poster around KRACKER Jaxx. I had some KRACKER Jaxx, but I don't.
You don't eat it?
Nah. I'm not a big caramel corn person.
So now I definitely need to know why the connection. Like, where did that come from, the name?
Okay. I'm going to be real with you. Like, I'm the only white friend in my friend group. Not only that, I was going by Jaxx.
Okay.
Just by Jaxx.
Yeah.
And then I started hanging out with my hallucinated boys. Shout out my hallucinated boys.
Hey.
I want to be where I am today without them.
Yeah.
But I was just like, yo, I need something that's just gonna be spicy.
Period.
And I was like, KRACKER Jaxx with a C is not it.
Okay.
KRACKER Jaxx with a K is different, and then add the X's at the end is a little
Just
more
works.
spice.
Okay.
Spicy.
How long have you been going with this name?
Probably like the last year and a half.
Year and a half.
Yeah.
Okay. And people that don't know, KRACKER Jaxx specializes in VJing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a visual artist.
Visual artist.
Yeah.
And if you could describe for the people that's watching, what is a visual artist? Like, what's the definition? Like, what does that mean?
Well, a VJ is actually a video jockey. Kind of just like DJs blend their music, they blend their sounds. While some DJs are like hypely DJing, I am hypely VJing to their drops and their music. Some people like to And what that means is I'm dropping visuals to all their sounds. So you see raves and stuff, they have the flashing lights, the visuals in the background. Not only that, a lot of iMag. What that is just bringing camera work into the visuals and stuff like that.
Okay.
Can be blended into the screen as well. So everything on the LCD screen behind the DJs and stuff.
Oh,
Even
okay.
with projection mapping, my boys and me, we bring a lot of projectors everywhere and we light places up.
That's actually really dope because I feel like aesthetic goes a long way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like your music could be dope, but if your aesthetic doesn't go, like it has to be like a package, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. But you mentioned lights. I feel like what made you realize that you can be an artist of lights? Because I feel like lights is like almost setting a mood.
Yeah.
Right?
Honestly, just feeling the crowd and feeling the music.
Okay.
Just like is probably one of the best things to do when doing the visuals. Also like feeling the DJ's energy, which I only just don't VJ to DJs. I VJ to artists too. Over the last year, I really got to work with some big artists.
Drop their names. Who did you work with?
Because of Hallucinated and working all these events. Sean Paul, J.I., Maya, with 9 a.m. Banger. Shout out 9 a.m. Banger.
Period.
Yeah, we've really touched some big things in the last year.
Okay.
So shout out to the Hallucinated boys.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess when it comes to like the lighting, you know, what inspired you to do that lighting? Because we're talking about what you're doing now, and I'm definitely giving you flowers because, you know, those are some big names, you know, and that's definitely something beautiful to put in your resume.
I love music.
Okay.
And I'm not the type of person that can make music. But I wanted to do something involved with that. So like I said, I started just attending events and just falling in love with house music.
Yeah.
And reggaeton house music and all that kind of stuff. And I was going with my friends and they started, you know, again, I don't want to go to events anymore. Like, I don't want to go, you know. So I started hanging out with some of the guys that would record me at events and be like, yo, just come work with us. Come get a different view and stuff. I didn't even know what VJing was a year and a half ago. And just in the last year, I've learned so much. And just to be able to be part of music and not be able to make music, but put into what the music is doing for other people. Because a lot of people be on drugs. They looking for them visuals, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it goes hand in hand.
It's the fun part. Like,
yeah, I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I am a house music.
There's just something about the visuals and then the bass just beating in your heart, you know?
I mean,
I don't be on the drugs, but you know.
I mean, you're working. You're working the expensive camera. Like, I mean, if you do, kudos to you. But like, I don't know. I guess I could definitely, when you said that, it made me realize, like, so like anybody who's watched this show, I've said it time and time again, I am a house music connoisseur. I love house music. And I don't know, I guess I've always had DJs come on the show, but like I've never had a conversation perspective based off like lights. Yeah. And how you're setting the environment. Yeah. And when I think about that shit, I'm like, yo, that shit is crazy. Cause like I definitely remember going to DJ sets and I'm just like, I ain't gonna lie, like I was probably under the influence. And I was just like, oh my God. Yeah, I was just like, yo.
The lights and the visuals
it was
just
crazy.
10
I felt like I
times.
was in space. I was just like, yo, something crazy is about to happen. I'm just happy. Like, I'm just like, yo, shit was wild. I remember one time it was like pitch dark and like, I don't even know who was spinning. I think it was like Cien Vaf. And this was like, oh my God, like 2014. Yes. And we were in a room and it was like pitch dark. And then all I remember is like
flashing lights.
Nah, there was just like these like lights that just like, it was like at least like 10 of them. And it was just like beaming screaming at somebody, and it was just like that. And every time a beat came in, it was like that, and then it was just like going on different humans. I was just like, oh my God. I was just like, yo, it looked like they was just all getting abducted.
Yo.
Yeah, shit was crazy. But it went beautifully with the music. And I was just like, it's like, you know, it's either you go there for the music or you go there for the visuals. And if you go there for both, that's shit.
You're enjoying your time.
Period. Yo.
Getting your money worth.
Okay, so do you strive? So I have a question for you, because you mentioned a lot of different genres of music. So with what you do, is there an area that you feel like you lean more towards, like work that you prefer?
Like genre-wise in music?
Yeah. Because you can VJ anything, you know.
I'll tell you my bad.
You can have death metal VJ,
Yo,
right?
for sure.
Like, you know, like you can have anything.
Never, like, in the last year and a half, I've opened up my music.
Okay.
Like,
as you should.
mine, like, for real. Like,
yeah.
Where I already listened to everything, but house and EDM and drum and bass was not it for me.
Yeah.
But
it's intense.
When I started VJing, I hate VJing to radio music.
Radio? What do you mean?
Everything they play on the radio, Sexy Red.
Oh, why?
It's always repeated. It's boring. Like, when people are, like, DJing off the spot and stuff like that, just like they're freestyling their DJ, I'm freestyling my VJ, so I'm building up something too as well, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, house music is definitely my favorite. I never really liked drum and bass. But
super chill vibes.
Drum and bass is probably one of my favorite genres.
It's intense.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And
intense.
I'm going to be honest, I don't really like drum and bass music, but when I'm VJing, there's just something about the tempo and the build up is it's 100%.
A lot of
The adrenaline.
vibrations happening in the room for sure. So I feel like I could imagine the type of footage that you're, I guess, getting, you know? So talk to me about your schedule. What's that look like? Because I feel like, you know, in the show, we always talk about, yo, I'll do this, I do that. What does the schedule look like? Like, what's your Monday to Sunday look like?
I go by the motto, sleep when you're dead.
Okay.
I work a 9 to 5.
Okay, so you got your day job.
Yeah, I work with people with disabilities.
Yeah, no, as you should.
For sure.
Gotta make your money.
On the weekends, even sometimes night gigs with the guys.
Okay.
But usually weekends, I don't sleep. Probably sleep 4 or 5 hours.
Oh my God.
6 hours on the weekend. Go home on Sunday, sleep my 8 hours, and then start it all over on a Monday.
So would you have, question, because you do your day job what, Monday to Friday?
Yeah.
So then you are off from that Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
So when you do this second job, which is VJing, what does that look like? Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
It all just depends when we're booked for events. Usually Friday, Saturday is booked up. Sunday is a little more free, so that's usually my day to probably go see my family, go chill out,
so
have some
working,
me time. Yeah.
It's like...
But the weekends don't feel like work.
Nah, not when you love what you do, period. If you love what you do, that's the beauty,
sure.
you know?
Love it.
Okay. So talk to me about what makes a good party then, because I feel like you've been to mad parties then.
Oh, girl.
How many parties you been to? Yo, I'm curious. You don't even have to say the exact number.
I don't even know
What is
the
the
number.
estimate? Let's say a ballpark. You know when you file an application, it'd be like 35 to 45. All right, let's put
I started
boxes.
VJing last March.
Okay.
Before that, I was just a regular attender, so maybe 10 events when I started going out.
Okay.
But when I started working with Hallucinated, maybe sometimes we would work 3 events a night. I remember one day, probably last Halloween, we did 9 a.m. banger into another event, reggaeton rave, into
reggaeton rave. Okay.
So it was literally like a 9 a.m. to...
So you was just up 24 hours?
Yeah, for sure.
Videoing.
Yeah.
This is intense. All right, so how many Okay, so all right, let's put this box.
Over 100.
Over 100. Okay, over
100.
100, less than 500?
Less than 500.
Over 300?
No, not over 300 yet.
Over 250.
Nah, I think we in the middle of 100 and 200.
Okay, 100 to 200.
Yeah, I don't get posh tickets anymore, so I don't.
Yeah, that's a lot of parties. And this is when did you start?
Last March.
Last March. So we haven't even completed a year.
No, we have.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. No, I'm thinking about, because it gets weird, like all this 2024
So from
vibes.
March to March, and now we're in almost July, so about a year
and a
like,
half.
Yeah, almost a year and a half.
Okay, that's not bad.
Nah, not at all.
'Cause I was about to say, damn, there's like this amount of days in a year. I was like, that's a lot of parties. But okay, moderation.
Yeah.
Okay. So I could imagine, like, if you didn't have your day job, how many parties you would go to.
Oof.
It'd probably be a lot more.
Yeah.
I mean, is that the goal?
Yeah, hopefully one day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my question is, like, what is the goal? What do you want to, like, what's the future look like?
Oh, well, this year I touched some big stages. My
What
guys
stages?
touched some big stages. They are part of me, so even the stages they've touched are even big. They went to Coachella last year. I mean,
Fire.
this year they VJ'd for Barry Can't Swim. My guys Miguel and Steve.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I touched Brooklyn Mirage.
Oh my
within
God,
first year
I love
VJ
Brooklyn
too as well.
Mirage.
We're doing Pier 17 with 9 a.m. banger.
Look at you. Good
yeah,
for
so
you.
like maybe like to find an artist. Like I love music. I'd love to VJ for Burna Boy, maybe A Boogie. I love VJing for my friends. I got to VJ from one of my bestest friends, who's a musician, Young Wepa. So that I love to put people on, and I love to share my love and my talents with my friends and whoever I could share them with, you know. So if I could VJ for John Summit one day, maybe. But also just don't want to forget the people that's been there for me on the way either.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think my friend recently met him. He was at Electric Forest.
Yeah, he's DJing this weekend at MSG.
Okay, so what's the end goal? I know you want to be this connector to people. Like, what would you
VJ
like
for
the
like
end
a big
goal?
artist and probably make that my full-time job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I wish you much success in
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
I feel like I always like to ask people, like, what do you do it for? You know, I guess like once you VJ for that big artist, though, what's the next step look like?
Yeah, what does it look like? I don't know. I've always had this kind of veers away from VJing a little bit. I work with people with disabilities.
Okay. You did mention that before.
I want to open up maybe a nonprofit for them, for people with disabilities who can't get equipment that they would be able to get if they didn't have Medicaid.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
It's always good to give back, especially,
yeah, for sure.
You know, it just shows like it's good to give back. You know, okay, I love
Yeah,
that. KRACKER Jaxx definitely gives back to the people.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a question for you. I'm curious. What makes a good party?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me what makes a good party.
What makes a good party?
Right? And then
it's
we'll
never
get
the amount of
into
people.
the other part.
Yeah.
Okay, what makes a good party?
I guess like the vibes.
And you know, let's go through it with levels.
Yeah, let's
okay,
go through
so
it with levels.
let's say what makes a good house party, because obviously if you throw in like a party at your house, like shit's got to be different compared to a party at an event.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about an intimate setting. Say you're gonna throw something on a Sunday, you're gonna invite your people, but you want to like make it nice or whatever. What makes a good
How
party?
we trying to have this house party?
What you mean?
Like Meek Mill house party, or like
Nah.
I'm about to watch the Super Bowl house party?
A mix of both. I mean, whatever makes a good party.
Like a college house
like
party?
what makes a good
Like-
party at your house?
Like
What makes a
a
good
good
party?
host,
Okay.
good vibes, good,
Okay.
good. You know, you don't want too many cliquey friend groups. You want everybody to be in a friend group together.
Like
good
everybody in
food.
sync?
Yeah.
So are
like,
we not about
vibing.
inviting other people? So if somebody's
Nah,
like, yo,
we about
I'm
that,
about
but
to
I'm
bring my cousin and their
bring
friend.
your cousin. We all gonna vibe
period.
though.
Okay, so we're like, you know, inclusive.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
Okay, what is not a good house party?
Everybody just sitting there at their phones, staring at their phones, like, sitting down. That's boring.
I agree. Like, if you're not talking...
I'm a people person. Like,
yo, for real.
I want to go get the quietest person in the room and bring them out their show.
Okay, period. Okay. All right. What else doesn't make a good party?
Bad drinks. Like, you can't just have, like, Svedka there. Or just Henny. Add the twisted teas, add the buzz balls. Like.
Okay. What's your favorite drink?
I'm going to be honest with you. In the last year, haven't really been the biggest drinker. I live that party lifestyle, but I haven't really been a big drinker like that. But right now, probably between buzz balls and twisted teas.
I've never had a buzz ball.
Oh.
I seen them things pop up.
Wahi Bonds. Let's tell them about our buzz balls, boy.
God.
Wahi Bonds.
I see them pop up at the liquor store. They just look like, I don't know. They remind me of like the quarter jugs.
I've had some nights.
The little jugs. Like, but they're so tiny.
Oh, but yeah.
Yeah?
They'll do it to you.
I don't know.
They'll do it to you.
Like, how many will get you feeling nice?
3?
2? 3? Damn.
2, 3? Yeah.
I don't know.
You gotta pick the right flavor for you, though.
Buzzball. Well, that person's making mad money right now. Shit. Period. Okay. Good party, bad party. Now talk to me about an event. What makes a good event? Like, what do you need?
You need a good DJs.
Okay.
You definitely need good DJs. For sure. Good music. Again, good drinks. Good energy, like good promotion. Like, you want to promote good vibes. You don't want to promote just lazy. You know what I'm saying?
What's a good amount? Because when you talk about promoting a party, right? What's an appropriate time to promote a party? Like, how much time do you want to give yourself promoting
depending
this?
on how many people you want to bring into the party.
Well, say...
I recently threw an event, and I threw it April 27th. I think I started promoting like a month beforehand.
So 30 days is a good day.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything before that, like if you're promoting 2 months ahead of time, is that too soon?
Maybe drop like teasers and stuff. Like,
Okay.
I did that. I dropped some teasers like, hey, I'm dropping something big soon. Y'all ready? Or something like that. But
okay.
Yeah, I definitely dropped it a month before. I dropped a individual flyer for everybody on my board.
Okay.
All my vendors too. We did, yeah, definitely.
What was your event that you had in April?
I called it I'm Glad You Came.
I'm glad you came.
Yeah, I wanted it to be inclusive. Very community-based event. I brought out a lot of my friends, a lot of my people.
Where'd you have it at?
I had it in the Bronx on Alexander Ave at a spot called Powered by Us.
Powered by Us.
Yeah, Canvas and Fleur de Lis. Shout out to them. We pretty much it's like a white room like that over there.
Yeah.
We brought out projectors. We set up visuals. I had some of my favorite DJs come out.
I don't know why this is like clicking. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know if I had a guest that talked about it. Okay, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Aura de la Luna.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yo, why do I feel I've never had that before, deja vu. I said that like if I was there. I was like, wait, what? Yo, this happened.
Yeah, so I had J Fuse as a DJ, Mad Flavor NYC, my boy VCO and Jeremy Grios from Mad Flavor, Bang a Baby,
yes,
who actually just dropped a fire EP. And I had some of my favorite people perform. I had Luna perform, Young Wepa, Wahi Bonds, Michi Mata, and my boy Evergreen.
Yes, all the names though.
Yeah,
okay,
and I had
coordinated.
some dope vendors too. I had PAX Reserve there.
Okay.
Had some fire shrooms popping in the building. Some good flour. Mikey's Pre-Rolls was in the building too as well.
Let's go.
And I had some flash tats by Inked by D.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got a little cherry on my arm right here.
You got a tat?
Yeah, I got a little cherry.
A little memory, a little permanent memory.
Yeah, I don't even
love
remember
that.
getting it, but
I'm dead. Terrible. It's like, let me get a tattoo.
Yeah.
At least it was small, you know?
Yeah, thank God.
I'm dead. All right, I have a question. So we talked about good parties, like what makes a good party, right? What makes a bad event? Like what are like the, not that we want that recipe, but like we just want to know what that looks
sound.
like.
I've worked some events where sounding, like nobody really,
like when shit's not crispy.
Yeah, nobody realizes the stuff that goes into the back of an event. Like, we always all attend events, so everything's set up for us, and everything is, oh, it sounds good, like. But now I go to events, I'm like, oh, that sounds like shit. Like, why is the bass so high? Like,
I agree with you.
You know, like, and the sound is definitely like that, and I don't know, I guess the vibes of some of people that come in, like, you want them to flow with the vibes too as well.
Yeah.
And again, you're not gonna have a good event if you don't have good DJs. I
agree with that. And going back to the first thing you said is like microphones. Like, it's so important, like, to have like crispy microphones, because like I've just been at events where like people fluctuate the sound, because like you'll have an artist like, yo, put up my music because they want to perform like that, and as you should, because that's what makes you comfortable. But I feel like we have to remember to like put it back down.
I also want to hear the artist.
That part.
Because if you rapping too loud with the mic over your sound, like the bass is too high and you can't even hear what you're saying.
It's a style. It's honestly a style, and it's also like the way you hold your microphone. Like you don't. There's ways, you know. It's not.
Yeah.
And that's honestly what's a performance. And I'm just gonna say it because I don't know. I perform as an entertainer, a jester. Like that's what I consider myself as. But I take this shit serious. Like when I get a mic in front of me, like I'm like, oh my God, like this is my job. Like you know.
I just hosted my first event the other day.
You what?
I just hosted my first event the other day with Love Fest. I stepped in for my boy Ray Crees and I hosted an event for them. It was actually...
What was the event called?
It was an artist showcase.
Okay.
It was called With Love Fest. One of my friends, With Love Xavier, he does an artist showcase a couple Thursdays out of the month sometimes.
Where's this at?
Sour Mouse, SOBs.
I've heard of this.
He puts people on.
Okay.
But he had me step in, host my first event, which was
I think
my first time on the mic.
Cici Camacho. I think she performed there.
She's been performed there too as well.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it was pretty dope being behind the mic for the first time.
Let's go. It's honestly, you read the room, you're taking in the crowd, but it's like, I don't know, like, I agree with you. Keep your mics crispy. Do a sound check before. Like, make sure that shit sounds good.
Sound check is important.
What you want your show to be, too, like, it all, like, goes hand in hand, you know? Just make sure that you're taking it serious. Like, it's a style. It's an art. It's a performance. Like, you're not just chilling. I mean, you could be chilling, but you want to be taken serious,
you also have that person in the room that's going to be that
part.
Yeah.
All right, so you mentioned also DJ, the right music. I can't agree with you even more. Like, yo,
for real.
who you put to be the like vibey vibes? Like, yo, you're trusting that person with your vibrations of your party. Like, that's mad trust.
That's mad trust.
Have you ever been to a party where there was like a shitty DJ? Mm-hmm. What were they playing? Okay, don't even put. Okay, let's not even like shit on anybody. But what were they playing? What should have they been playing?
You know, you can't be on like a house vibe, right, and be playing like some crazy uns music and then go drop it into Keisha Cole Love.
Oh my God.
I mean, you could if you transitioned it right?
Yeah.
But also, it's transitions. Like I don't know. I was with one of my friends, I think it was last weekend, and we was just sitting there like, oh, no, that wasn't a good one. Like,
I'm done.
Oh, that wasn't a good one either. Like, but I think that's important too. Like, people who just like, I need to learn how to transition my visuals, right? Like, I'm anticipating a DJ doing a drop, but don't fuck up the drop.
That part. Wait, were you at like a DJing event, or you were just like at an event and that happened?
I
mean, at a restaurant or something.
I think I was working an event.
And that just happened.
Yeah.
That's like that's rough.
Yeah, but then I went to an event after it where the DJ was just like, I was, me and my friend Soup, we do reels and stuff like that for events. And the DJ there was just transitioning crazy. And I was just like, I don't even want to take pictures anymore. I just want to dance. Like
that's when you know you have a good DJ. When you just can't stop moving. It's just like, yo, I gotta put
I'm not
this
one
down.
of those like people who go to events because not only am I a VJ, like with working with my guys, I do a lot of camera work too. So I'll take the camera into the front row of events and I'll work with the people in the front row, and I'm recording them and I'm vibing with them so I can put them on the screen so they can see themselves on the screen. So I always come like with high energy because that's fun. Like, they don't want nobody boring recording them on camera. Like, they want somebody who's gonna vibe with them and be like jumping with them. Sometimes I bring one of me and my friend Alex, who works with Hallucinated, he comes downstairs with me, and that's how I met them. He would just record me in the crowd, and I would vibe with them, like, just on camera. And one of my first, like, assignments with them was, Jaxx, go back into the YouTube and go find all the video recordings of yourself from all the events we recorded you at. And I just found like mad recordings of myself just vibing
Oh
with
my
the
God,
camera.
it's
and
like a whole
singing.
library.
And I was drunk as hell, and I was like, yo, what?
That's crazy. I got a question. Yo, so you film a lot.
Yeah, a lot of ass shaking.
A lot of ass shaking.
A lot of
Okay.
ass shaking.
Have you ever had someone like just wall out on the camera?
Oh, yeah.
Like, all right, let's not say no names. Yo, we getting spicy. Yo, what was your most what the fuck moment? Like, because you're behind the fucking camera, bro.
Well, I worked an event this weekend.
Don't say no names.
Nah, no event names, no nothing.
No
because
nothing.
this one was spicy, girl.
Yeah.
Lesbians is crazy. It's Pride Month. Okay,
yo,
they're
that part.
toxic. They're toxic. Heavy on the toxic. Okay, me and my friend Soup got booked to work this event this weekend.
Okay.
And the lady was like, "Yo, I want everybody on camera. Like, I want, you know, everybody to be seen in the recap." How many girls was coming up to me after like, "Yo, I can't have any pictures taken of me because my girlfriend at home." And I was just like, "Damn, spicy. Like, I got to do my job."
Damn.
Or how many pictures I had of girls just hiding their face from the
That's crazy.
camera. Yeah.
It's the cheating club. You went to like a cheating club.
Sometimes like
that's just crazy.
we're recording butts and stuff, and some girls don't have underwear on, so you don't right back up with the camera, or a lot of titties out. You know.
Okay.
Nothing serious yet, thank God.
But like just like wall out. Like, have you ever had someone like just like, I don't know, try to eat the camera because they were just like so high on shrooms?
No, thank God.
No. Like, imagine like, oh, what's this? Oh shit! Like I'm just like, yo, because I'm just thinking like somebody just completely
I really had this girl try to lick the camera on Saturday.
Really?
Yes, just because she didn't want to be on the camera, so I think she wanted me away from her, so she tried to lick the camera. I was like,
Yo,
oh my God, like
that's crazy.
Yo, that
That's
it was
crazy.
disgusting.
Hey, so I guess we talk about a lot of like the raunchy, the crazy, the spicy. What were like some really dope moments that you got on camera? Because I feel like that's the cool thing about your job. It's like, whether it's a camera, like video, like you're capturing a moment forever. And I feel like that is so fucking cool. So it's like, what are the good moments that you remember? Like, it's like, oh shit, I can't believe I got that on camera.
So sometimes.
And name a couple, you know.
I think
gotta be like
J.I.
the best.
J.I. was my favorite.
Okay. Why?
I love J.I.'s music.
Okay.
And I got to see him live and stuff like that. So when I have a video of him rapping, but I'm rapping with him in the front row. And he sees me rapping so hard that he's rapping back to me. And he's like, oh, yeah, I fuck with you. I fuck with you.
Okay.
So I have my own point of view of that. And then there's like one of the guys on stage that recorded him rapping with me.
Fire.
So it was like 2 points of view. Sean Paul was pretty cool.
How was that, working with Sean Paul?
You know, I'm going to be real with you. Like, I don't work with them personally, right? It's not really, oh, hey, what's up? I'm Jaxx. I'm Sean Paul. I get to work events, and they're coming through the events.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's just their managers or stuff coming up to us being like, hey, here's our visual pack and stuff like that.
This is what we need.
And this is what we need. Or
fair.
like, you know, we're recording for the event, not for the artist.
Got it.
So it's pretty cool though. Some of the artists are mad cool and dope, and you know, you got some of your bougie artists too as well. Like. But I'm going to be real with you. I haven't really worked with any bougie artists or stuff like that.
Okay.
So I was really lucky, you know.
What was the most funnest artist you ever worked with?
I'm going to be real. I wasn't as excited for Sean Paul when I found out about it. But when he hit the stage and he worked the crowd, it was pretty dope.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When was this?
I think it was December 12th.
So this past December?
I'm
just curious of his age. I'm just like, yeah, I'm dead serious. I'm like, damn, Sean Paul. Like, I remember Sean Paul. Let me see. Sean Paul age.
I think another one. Like,
I'm not discriminating.
I had fun working with.
Oh my God, he's 51 years old.
Boy.
God bless him.
He's still doing his thing.
Period. Especially if you're saying like he worked the stage.
Yeah, he worked that stage.
Cause he got like reggae music, so he's got dancing. Yeah, all that.
For sure.
Yo, okay, so Sean Paul, that's exciting.
Yeah, it was exciting.
That's cool. Does he still have braids?
No, he has no hair.
Oh shit.
He's a baldy. It's okay.
51.
Yeah.
You know, shit happens.
He got more money than me, so it's like
Listen.
he could buy the hair.
Yeah, you can buy the hair. All right. Okay. So good parties, bad parties. You're saying that you're becoming more open-minded with your VJing. I guess what's a place that you haven't touched that you want to? Like it's like, yo, I want to kind of shoot behind the scenes behind that. Like that's always been a dream.
Doing visuals, maybe like, this is gonna sound crazy. We went to Afropunk last year. Right?
Oh my God, Lush was behind that. They had a little stand behind that.
Oh,
yeah.
So we went to Afropunk to VJ for a DJ, and there was like a rock band before it.
Okay.
And I don't really do rock music, but I was watching one of my coworkers like VJ to the rock just on his computer, just to do it for fun. Like nobody was seeing it. That shit looked hard. Like it was just so fun and so grungy, and
rock music's cool.
Yeah, like it looked like a fun beat to just fuck around with.
I'm super inclusive. I feel like music's music, you know. It's all about like vibrations and how you, it's all about acceptance, you know.
100%.
I always said it. If you I don't trust someone that listens to one genre of music. If you listen to one genre of music, I do not trust you.
And if that genre is drill,
yo, oh my God, I don't want to die. Like, yo, I'm just like, I'm good. Like, yo, I'm good. I'm good.
I really don't like that guy.
No, definitely don't.
Nah.
So I'm curious, Cracker Jaxx. I'm curious. Have you ever been in a situation, because, you know, I feel like your criteria of work is like a party environment. Not that you go there to party, but that's your environment of work. Have you ever been in a situation where it was like a bad party and it turned to a good party?
I think every party starts off bad and turns into a good party.
What do you mean starts out bad though?
Nobody's there to start the party.
That's true. That's true. It always starts out slow.
Yeah, like I don't say maybe not bad, but I think every party starts out slow. But even intimate parties that maybe not a lot of people come to, those are still good parties. It's just like I'm telling you, it depends on the vibes and the music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a party where they like ran out of liquor?
No.
Excuse me. I always feel like I don't know. That's when like a vibe would be that would suck. Yeah. I was just like, yo, I don't know what made me think about that. I've never been in a situation like that, but I always thought about that. I'm like, yo, imagine like you're just like in a party and like all of a sudden you just run out of liquor. Or like you run out of water. Like, what do you do? You know?
You better go to the sink.
Oh my God. Like, oh my God. No. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, okay. If you had, I didn't get to ask you my question. Okay. So, I'm going to give you this card, okay?
All right.
This is called the Mina Mendoza card. It's basically like an American Express, limitless. You could do whatever you want with this card.
Okay.
All right? But it's only 24 hours.
And even everything I buy lasts for those 24 hours?
Yes.
Just for those 24 hours.
But you got to make sure you get it. Yes. 24 hours. So this is the whole point. You have to make sure it's realistic. Like if you travel somewhere, you have to account the time that you travel. And you also have to account the time that you would need to travel back home. Okay. Because then it would be out of your expense. Right. So you have 24 hours with this card. So you want to be realistic. But you could literally do anything you want. Like, I don't know. When I think of like famous videographers or famous VJs or whatever, everything in that criteria, I think of like, I don't know. I think at that point,
buying all new equipment.
At that point, I'm looking at like movie producers. Well, anything. Well, I'm curious. I'm gonna give you the card. Okay. All right. Here's the card, Cracker Jaxx.
I get to keep this?
No. So I want to know, where's your mind? The world is your oyster right now.
I'm buying a house.
Okay, a house. Where are you buying a house at?
Close to New York, but New York City, but not New York City. Maybe like Yonkers, a little further out.
Okay.
Where I don't gotta pay that toll.
Okay.
A car, brand new car. And
house car.
Camera.
What type of camera?
Ooh.
You will not have to pay this back.
Yeah, probably top 5.
Top 5 camera?
For real.
Okay. What type of outlet you hitting up? See, I feel like I want visuals. Like, would you go to Best Buy? Would you go to, like, what's that outlet? It's like J. What's that outlet? They sell electronics. Something J. Not VJ.
I don't know.
Fucking, oh my God. It's like, you buy like everything. Camcorders, cameras. It's
PC
like,
Richards or
not
something?
PC Richard. It's known in New York. I've never seen one out here. Yes, B&H. Oh, you should go. You should definitely go, especially like I don't even buy electronic equipment. I know that that's where you should go because you get like, I don't know, they just have a wide variety. But like, where are you going to buy this equipment?
I don't know. Probably Best Buy.
Best Buy. Okay, so we're going to Best Buy. So
New
that's where we're getting the
laptop.
best of the best.
Yeah, laptop.
Laptop, cameras.
Yeah, I'm buying Resolume.
Okay.
That's a VJ program.
Okay.
I'm buying all the programs. That
Okay.
Even I'm gonna learn how to make visuals too as well. Like
Period.
we're gonna stack up.
What else?
Ooh.
You got 24 hours.
I don't know. I'm gonna buy my family houses too. Buy my friends' houses. I don't know, man. Like
You could throw the biggest party.
fuck that.
Yo, I'm
I
dead.
go to parties all the time.
But you could film
Hold up.
whatever you
Do
want.
I know I'm gonna have this card beforehand?
No.
Can I promote this party before I get this card?
No, but you could go on live. You'd be like, yo, I have this card.
Alright,
I'm
so
buying
we could
whatever
do a
I
Project
want.
X party. We could do a project.
Do
X
whatever
party.
you want.
I'm renting out a mansion. We throwing out top DJs.
Cause like when is
10 out of
when
10.
is it gonna be the only time in your life where you have a card like this? You know, might as well have someone film you buying all this shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a videographer
Yeah,
too.
they're like, yo, Phil, we're about to throw a party.
Like-
yo, if you not on my live right now, you not about to have the best party. Like, yo, like you gotta think crazy.
we going, yeah.
They could be like, yo, what's happening?
House, car, maybe
Okay.
2 cars.
2 cars,
VJ equipment,
VJ
computer,
equipment.
projectors.
Okay. Anything
Jersey Shore
else?
maybe, because that's as far as I'm gonna get with those 24 hours.
Okay. You could buy a boat.
Yup.
I'll buy a boat.
Period. You're right. I'm gonna
I'll
buy a boat too.
I always thought like houses.
Fuck that. I might
Like-
even buy a private jet.
That too. Jet.
Fly out the next day.
Think about it. Hold on, time out. The gas. So once you have the
I'm
jet,
gonna buy it ahead of time.
you're gonna buy mad gas.
I'm gonna buy that gas ahead of time.
There's gonna be a garage full of like airplane gas. Like, yo, hold on. You can make this work.
Yo, we
This
can
is
make
funny.
it work. It
It's
could be
just-
stored.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm
Is there even like
I'm
airplane
gonna buy
gas? Yeah.
my own gas station company. How about that? And then-
Okay, that's smart. But you still gotta hire a pilot. I'm sure that's
yo,
cheaper than fucking.
We'll pay them ahead of time with this card.
Yo, period. Okay.
Maybe like 100 flights.
Okay. All right. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
All
it.
right. Get the card. Yeah, I heard it. KRACKER Jaxx 24 hours. That was fun. That was cool.
That was a good one.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was fun.
All right. That's cool. All right. I got to ask though, what are the do's and don'ts when it comes to fashion and parties? Like, what's something that people just shouldn't wear that they wear and you don't know why?
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really care about fashion.
Okay, so you don't care what people fucking wear. Okay.
I mean,
Do you ever see people kind of just like uncomfortable and it's just like, damn, like
Yeah.
why are they wearing that? What's an outfit piece that you see people, I guess, wearing that's just like, oof, why'd you do that?
those shiny one pieces, like
Shiny
those
one
rave
pieces,
like bodysuits
Okay.
that just look like plastic. You know what I'm talking
And
about?
they're like, what,
that.
tight?
Yeah, just mad tight.
I get you on
like,
that. It looks cool until you
Yeah.
gotta go to the bathroom. It's just
could
like, yo, like,
imagine.
like you're just like there, like, yo, what's she doing? I'm like
Yeah,
trying to take
couldn't
my
be
pants
me.
off.
Could
Like,
not be me.
yeah, it's just crazy. I get you on that. It just looks cool. It looks cool, but I don't know how that feels. Okay.
Open toe shoes.
Yeah.
Your poor toes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nah.
Dirty environment too. Like it's just like dirty ass floor.
I don't know.
I agree.
I'm maybe opposed to wearing white. you know, people be rubbing on you and people be sweating.
Unless you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, unless you don't give a fuck about your white clothes, but
I agree. But even that part, like sweating, like once you throw cranberry vodka, it's just like
honest with you, I think that's the one thing I hate about it.
What?
Like the rave scene, people stink.
Yeah, because you're like dancing.
I just want to carry some Axe around and be like.
I mean, hey, there's deodorant in those bathrooms. Why they don't use them, I don't know. All you gotta do is just clean yourself in the sink, and that ass you freshen up.
For real.
That's it. That's all you gotta do. Why y'all don't do that, I don't know. But I feel you on that. People do be stinking. Yeah. You know why it is? It could be a whole bunch of like natural people probably not even wearing deodorant.
I'm an adrenaline whore. Like, so I like to be in the front row.
Oh,
like,
man.
really,
I've been there.
Like, yeah. But you know when people sweat in the front row and then they sweat starts like
then you got like
popping off on you and you
6
gotta be like, oh my
foot
God.
person and their like armpit is like right there. I've been there. I'm like, oh.
Please stop. Please put it
yeah,
down.
I've been there. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Just use the deodorant in the bathroom, please. It's right there. Just use it.
Bring a sweat towel.
Nah, they ain't doing that. They're gonna lose that shit.
I bring a sweat towel. Like I would
lose that.
No.
I would lose that.
Keep
Good for you if you could fucking remember that.
No,
though.
I think my sunglasses and my sweat towel are my two.
Sunglasses are cool. I get risky with them. But okay. We're not doing white. We're not doing open toe shoes.
No one pieces.
Latexy type outfits. I agree with that. If you're going out to dance, there's just look cute,
but be comfortable.
I agree, yo.
Like you want to bend your ass over and your pants rip, or your coochie be out. I mean, if that's what you're going for, that's fine. It's Pride Month. You want your coochie out? Hey, do you, boo?
I agree.
But
I agree.
Nobody want to see or smell that.
Nah, but that part. But like, no, that ass. But like, be comfortable. Wear sneakers you don't give a fuck about because they're gonna get stepped on. But still look fly. It's like being stepped on is the look. Like you want to give that type of look. But like, wear pants that are just gonna be chill. Like, it's just comfy is the vibe. Like, it's just the vibe. Like, I don't know. I can't even think of like wearing. I've seen people. Like, this is how I know you're a first time raver. I've been to the Brooklyn Mirage or like just like rave scenes or like when I seen like it's their first time because they show up in high heels. Like, I know. And I've seen it. I feel like everybody has seen it.
Their toes are probably like,
oh my God. Oh my God. And those are the girls that usually like take off their like shoes. And I would
those
never.
White girls who walk barefoot in New York City. That's the no.
I mean, I don't know what type of girls, but definitely I have seen that. I just look at it like, listen, if you're going to wear uncomfortable shoes, just bring some pair of shoes because like toes are gross. Like, toes can absorb some gross shit. So,
no, for real.
I agree with you. Open toe shoes. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing in the club.
Yeah, I've got past the I don't care what I look like. I just go in the dance.
Just comfy vibes.
Yeah, even like events where I don't work. Like, and I'm just attending where my friends are DJing or my friends are performing. Like, I just became like so like in a zone of like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care what people think about what I wear. Like, I'm the type of person where I'll buy a pair of sneakers and just wear them out. Like, I don't care about having ones. I don't care about having the last Jordan release. I don't care about that. Like, that shit is not important. Like, I mean, personally to me, like, and maybe to other people that's important, and that's okay because that's theirs. Like, that's what's important to them. But to feel a vibe and just vibe with music and like to dance, like, I love that. Like, and just being myself. Like, I could dance my way. I can express myself the way I want. Like. And that's all that matters.
Yes. So, KRACKER Jaxx, I gotta ask you, warehouse party or club?
Ooh.
Warehouse party or club?
Warehouse party.
Warehouse party.
Yeah.
With now, I'm with it, but I'm just not for the warehouse parties that don't have enough ventilation. That's when I'm just
I passed out in a box like that.
Oh my God, dying, bro, like dying, like. But I'm for the warehouse parties, you know.
Yeah, I've done some.
Now, okay, warehouse parties, rooftop party.
Ooh.
Warehouse party.
I've lit up some rooftops too. I've lit up some rooftops too. So
warehouse party, rooftop party.
It depends. It really depends on what you're going for. Ooh, still I'm going with the warehouse party.
Warehouse party. Okay.
Yeah.
Warehouse party, boat party.
Ooh.
warehouse party, boat
Damn.
party.
Now you're making it a little harder. Probably still warehouse party.
Warehouse party.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love
Cracker
me a
Jaxx
boat
is-
party though. I'm not gonna lie. I love me a boat party.
Good boat party, right?
I did my one of my DJ friends, Dana Lou. She threw a boat party last year, and I tell you, girl, I danced my ass off for 5 hours straight on that boat, and I
Love
had
that.
the best time ever. Where I was like, yo, I'm gonna hit her up this year and be like, yo, when you throwing this boat party again, like, cause I know she's gonna bring out fire DJs. You know what I'm
It's so
saying?
good.
Like.
The water be breezy and the
Yeah,
air
just something
and the
about, like,
music. So good.
2 years ago, I went to a house party a boat party for my friend's birthday, and I was just like,
Who did you see?
I hated house music at that time.
Oh,
I stayed downstairs by myself the whole time and just vibed with the radio DJ.
That
was
is
playing
all.
like computers and you know all that stuff, and I was just like, damn, like I really probably missed out because a year later, like I love house music.
Yeah.
And
it's super
after
universal.
that, I was upstairs on the next row, the next boat party, and I was just unsunsing my head away, like
That.
just
Who's your
dancing.
favorite DJs?
I'm gonna be honest. I work with a big community of DJs.
Okay.
And I got a lot of favorite DJs.
I guess like local and then also
Dana
like
Lou. Shout out
Okay.
Dana Lou.
Okay.
J Fuse, Sailor Goon, Dembona, Dada Cosmic, Ultraviolet. Just so many dope DJs I've worked with, and I think forget the artist, like the DJs are the best part. They all bring a different sound.
That's true.
Yeah, for sure. And I love reggaeton house music too. I love house music.
You mentioned that a couple times.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably my favorite right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your favorite venue right now?
Ooh.
Because I feel like venues are constantly changing.
Dang. To VJing or to attend?
To attend.
Ooh.
To attend and also VJ, you know?
To VJing, we did Hollow.
Okay.
A couple, like that's the one that's like this. It's like an arc, and yeah, that was pretty cool to VJ in. Brooklyn Mirage was pretty dope.
Brooklyn
That
Mirage
had
is
a really
beautiful.
big screen.
Yeah.
And I got to VJ there within like 4 months of being a VJ, so that was pretty cool.
Have you been to LeBain?
Yeah, but I don't really like LeBain.
Depends
I went to
when you
LeBain
go.
off shrooms. Actually, no. Let me not say I don't like LeBain. I love the event I went to because the DJs, like I said, were probably my favorite DJs.
Yeah.
Bebona, Dada Cosmic, Dana Lou, Ultraviolet. Like those are probably some of my favorite DJs. And I was on shrooms, like I said. And I literally stared at the disco ball the whole night. But I just didn't like how it was just so compacted and stuff like that in there. Like it wasn't just
Oh,
like
it was a lot of people?
Yeah, it was like packed. You know, packed.
They tend to do that. And that's something that I would say. When it's like that, it's like intense.
Girl, there was sweat everywhere. Like
Yeah.
people were just, and then like the lights that were just like flashing everywhere. Like shout out their lighting techs because they were crazy. They were just following the music and the DJ the whole time. Just would just look over at the DJ board and come right back. And I was like, damn, like y'all really putting your work in.
Parties there are good. I feel like on like a weekday or like a day that's not crazy. Like when it's like low key but so good.
Yeah.
Because it's like you could literally go there and
Like we
chill
said,
to
those
like.
intimate parties are still good.
But like
great
still
parties.
enough people.
Yeah.
Like I've been to LeBain on like a Wednesday night and left at 3 a.m. Like, oh my God, it's Wednesday.
Yeah,
Like
that
what
was
the
so
fuck?
fun.
I was just at a club.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's
For
just
sure,
crazy.
on a Wednesday.
Period. Okay, LeBain, have you ever, I guess, what about elsewhere? Elsewhere.
I've been to Elsewhere. I actually worked in an event at
Okay.
Elsewhere. That was pretty dope. I
Okay.
like Elsewhere. That was pretty dope.
Okay. I feel like, you know what they need to bring back? And I don't know if this may be too young for you. I don't know. You tell me. La Marina. You ever heard of La Marina?
In Dykeman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to bring back something like that.
Like that.
You get what I'm saying?
Like vibes on the water.
That shit. I remember when. Oh shit. I remember when La Marina, and tell me not, yo, damn, I've been ignoring YouTube this whole time, and I'm sorry, but like when that shit was good, that shit was crazy. You had
I
people
never
pulling
experienced
up
that.
with their boats.
Oh, damn.
It was at a pier, so people were pulling up with their fucking boats, yo. That shit
could
was
just
wild.
imagine that in
And there was some
Dykeman.
house artists that had threw some parties there. I don't know who did it. I think it was Danny Tenegla, but like they threw an event there, but like La Marina was fire. They had like some beach. I mean, I wouldn't get in that water. That's just nasty. But like, it's nice. You got sand. You got cabanas. Shit is just, and then you got like the bar area. You got a dance area. Like, what is La Marina now? Imagine that shit is just like abandoned.
It's not. I don't think it's abandoned, but
with that shit right now, I hope that like they just need to bring something out like that. That's just crazy. I don't know. I think what do you think killed La Marina?
I think Dykeman's just a little too crazy right now. Shout out Uptown. I love Uptown. Uptown is, you know, I'm not from the city. I'm not. I'm from upstate New York, but
when I lived
in the city, I did live in Washington Heights. So I mean,
I'm dead.
I think Dykeman just got a little crazy.
I mean, Dykeman, I feel like it gets good and then it gets bad. Oh, sure. Shit, we have mad people. Yo. First of all, you got mad flowers, Jaxx. Shout out to Angelique. Oh, shout out to Christiane. Shout out to Lisbeth and Angelicia. Cassandra. Shout out to Ray Pearson. Yes, let's go. Thank you, everybody that's been tuning in.
Those are my best friends.
Yeah, shout out to best friends. For like 10 years. Yeah. Also, everybody that's been on the show, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, especially if you like content like this. I've been having a good time with this interview. I am so sorry, my friends. I ignored y'all. But hopefully y'all been, you know, tuning in. It looks like y'all liked it. Okay. So, honestly, love, we have 2 minutes before the show ends. One thing we haven't done yet, I want to make sure that you could give out your Instagram handles. Like, where can people find you? Also, some future events that you're going to be having, like, just so people know what to look out for.
Tomorrow, me and my hallucinated boys at Bodega Rave. Secret location in the Bronx on Dos Flacos, well, Mundo's Instagram. It's a secret location, so if you follow their Telegram, you can get the location. I'm at Pride NYC Sunday.
Going crazy.
Shout out my friend Young Wepa. She's performing with DJ Sammy Blends tomorrow too as well. I'm gonna pop out to that in Kabu and Queens. 9 a.m. banger, July 20th, Pier 17. Follow my Instagram __ Cracker Jaxx. Cracker Jaxx with a K, 2 X's. Yeah, that's it.
Any shout outs?
Shout out Hallucinated. Shout out all my friends in the chat, Christiane, Lisbeth, Angelique, Chachi, everybody watching. Shout out you guys. Thank you.
Period. Let's go. And everybody, if you didn't get to catch it, also, I hope you could come through too.
Yeah, I'm going to try for sure.
Come through.
Yo, I'm telling you, I got the best.
Come through then.
Karaoke song.
Come through.
Y'all not ready if I come through. I think only my friends would know
what
that is.
It's a fucking showdown.
We going Hillary Duff style in that bitch.
Listen.
This is what dreams is made of.
Listen. Come through. June 29th, 6 p.m. Bravery Studios, Garfield. Come through with your best singing ass voice or your best kimono drip. Follow Bravery Studios. Follow me at Queen of Spice, Queen number 0 F Spice. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. But definitely follow the profiles. We got all the information. But yes, get your ticket at Eventbrite. Come through. There's going to be food. There's going to be vendors. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have a good time. Yes. But I want to thank you, Cracker Jaxx, for being an amazing guest.
Thank you. I appreciate it so
I
much.
wish you a lot of success. Maybe one day I'll pop up to one of your events.
Let me know.
You know, I can't come tomorrow, but you know, I'm definitely gonna be following you. You know, seeing what you're doing. Let me know. But I'll let you know.
Maybe we can collab.
Period. Let's go. Also, everybody, thank you for, you know, enjoying an amazing show. Thank you, Marv. And you'll see me this Saturday. So, yeah, that's the end of our show. You can find me here next Thursday, 7 p.m. And that's about it. Yeah, it's your girl, Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality, Queen of Spice. We out of here. Yes.